Welcome back. Well, we have Francine Brokaw here who's going to tell us a little bit about what's happening at Disneyland. Well, welcome back. Nice to see you.
Good to see you again. Disneyland, you know, keeps growing, but Toontown opened 30 years ago.
Wow.
But it closed last year for a whole year's renovation, and they just reopened, and it is an amazing place. I really, really like it. It's a kind of a place that you can unwind and get away from the hustle and bustle of the rest of the park, but you still have some fun and excitement there. Because they have 3 attractions, rides. There's a Chip 'n Dale's Gadget Coaster. Now that's just like a mini coaster, and I don't do coasters, but I did it.
How'd you do?
I was so proud of myself. But it's, you know, it's a small little coaster. It doesn't go up very high, and it's a little slower than most, so anybody can basically do this.
Now, when you're talking to, you know, our residents, I mean, they are probably thinking about bringing their grandchildren and their children and their grandchildren, right?
Exactly.
So when you talk about this particular area, you know, you said it's kind of quiet. So why is it quiet? Is it because there's a little more land to move in? Is there quiet spots? What do you mean?
Yeah, there's a little park there, and as a matter of fact, they sell these little picnic blankets and baskets, and there's other baskets that are larger, and it's just meant for families just to unwind, take a picnic to the little park area, sit on the grass. They have some benches and tables, but they really encourage people. I mean, you just take your spouse and go sit on the on the grass and have a little picnic. You know, I just think it's a unique area of the land.
And you said there were 3 attractions. So the one was the little roller coaster.
The roller coaster.
What did that replace? Do you remember?
It was there before.
Oh, it was. Okay.
It's just been refurbished.
Oh, gotcha.
Then there's Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Now that was there before as well.
Okay.
And you get in a little taxi and you go through Roger Rabbit's area, and you can spin it if you want. You don't have to, but it's a fun little, just easygoing type of ride. And then one of my favorite is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and we spoke about that before.
Yes.
It's fun.
And you said that was your new favorite, didn't you?
It is. I like it. They're just, every time I go, I see something different. And it's meant for all ages. I think maybe adults might even enjoy it more than little kids. I really think so.
And I think, you know, and you've enjoyed Disneyland for a very long time. And I find it so interesting that folks who go back can find value, fun, and something new every time that they go back. And so that you certainly do point out. I mean, food-wise also is a big deal. And I know you and I have talked about the food festival and all the different food places, because honestly, I never knew how many different kinds of food places there were until I went back as an adult.
Yes.
Without children.
Exactly. And in Toontown, there are 2 places to get food, and they're on the little town square. There's the Cafe Daisy and the Good Boy Grocers, which is just a pick up and go type of thing. Cafe Daisy has sandwiches and pizza and all that kind of goodies, and just fill your picnic basket, take it over to the lawn, and enjoy. I mean, it's it's just a downtime. And I was telling my sister, who's also coming with her grandkids, and she said that is the perfect place for me to just get my second wind.
Well, yeah, you don't have. They still have the little houses over there, right, where you could walk in and see the Minnie Mouse's house.
Yes, Mickey and Minnie actually live there. They live in Toontown. That's their home.
Oh, I see.
And if you go through their homes, you get to see, and Minnie decorated her kitchen really adorably. I really love it. I told her so. And then afterwards, most of the time, they're around to greet guests.
Yeah.
And Mickey's house is fun. He's a boy, you know. He's got his
there
tools and everything around.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And Toontown is located towards the back of the park.
It is. When you're looking at A Small World, it's just to the left.
Okay.
And that's why a lot of people miss it. I think, you know, it's its own separate little entity in a way, because it's just like a little tucked away in the corner, quiet, but fun and exciting place. And there's interaction things for kids, and obviously there's a little store.
There's always stores. There's stores everywhere you turn in that place.
And you know, Pete, the big the big cat from the old cartoons, the big cat. He has never, ever been in a Disney park ever until
Really?
now. Now he comes and he greets guests in Toontown. So everybody's so excited to see Pete.
Well, that's great. And you know, and like you said, you know, it all started with Toontown 30 years ago.
30
I can't even
years
believe that's really been there that long. That's
I know.
crazy.
A lot of people miss it because they go down to Small World and they just turn around and go up, but it's just to the left. And there actually is a Toontown station for the railroad, the Disney Railway. So you can take it to there and then just get off and go into Toontown.
Now, how often do you go throughout the year?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it depends on what's going on. I mean, I would go every week if I could.
Really?
There's so many new things.
So you don't get tired of it?
No, but you know something? At our age, I can't do the whole day anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to
So
do
you
little
can pick
things.
and choose.
Yes.
And then when you go, what is your favorite food? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I actually do. I have the grilled cheese and tomato soup at Jolly Holiday Restaurant. Because it's really, I love that.
That is, and I'm sure that's been around for a long time too.
It has been.
It?
It's right there, kind of by the castle, in front of the castle, and I usually end up taking one of those combos home.
All right. Well, I'm gonna task you to come on next time after you've been a few times and find something really different that you've never found before.
Well, I did find something in Toontown because they've got new things.
All right. Well, tell me real quick.
It's a vegetable wrap.
Oh.
And it's something new. It's got, I do advise people if you go and you get the vegetable wrap instead of like pizza or something that's vegetarian, I'm not sure it's vegan, I think it might be. And just make sure you get extra sauce on there because it's really good.
Excellent. Thank you again, as always.
You're welcome.
And if you want more information about anything that is Disney related, you can always get in touch with Francine, and she'd be happy to share the information with you. And you can also watch her show, Beyond the Red Carpet. We'll be right back.